Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. It's your med scientist here, Mr. Farid, coming to you live at Medical Customs. From Medical Customs, at Medical Customs, whatever you want to call it. That's where we're at right now. Getting all the stuff sorted. Here we go. Let me just get our what we're doing today. Oh, as you know, so yeah, for some reason my bra over here, he don't want to read. On the one side it's 100%, but on the other side he's complaining. So I took it out to have a look, see what's the issue. I can't see anything wrong from the inside, outside. I've been looking up, down, left, right. I can't make out what the issue is. But from what I can see, it does look like it's the top coil and not the bottom one. So at least that's a good thing. At least that's a good thing. It's the top coil and not the bottom coil, because at least the top coil we can sort out now without having to do too much. What I would like to do is open up the slit here and have a look, see. See if I can't see the cable, the wire that's running in. So I want to test the test this and see on the cable itself if it's reading, because it's definitely on this. Okay, let me just double check. I'm saying I definitely on the side, but I don't know 100% if it's definitely on the side or not. And then first of all, second of all, I am going to need more cable, because I don't know how many of you guys were on the live when I was doing the switch over on my car from the 10-inch to the 212s. That Venoms they talking. However, I've not had the, well, today I was sitting in the car and messing around a little bit on low volume, turning up the bass, and when you turn the bass up, well, when the bass is turned up quite a bit and you turn the volume up, I ran into a issue with the amplifier clipping. So that I know from past experience is the wire from the subwoofer to the amplifier that's too tiny. Yeah, auntie.
Huh?
Yeah, auntie.
Yeah. Luister, wanneer je van bad, nee, wees net voorzichtig met al die bubbles in je bad.
Het babbels in die bad.
Het is uit, nou.
Oké, so ik moet een beetje uitspoel voordat ik in de shower klim, want jullie gaan... Jullie het gebabbel, jullie het...
Gebabbels,
Ja,
bubbles.
jullie het de fun tijd gehad. This one here, I had it most in the white car when I was testing it in that box that Edmund gave me to use to test. And for some reason, the speaker was banging, and then all of a sudden it went quiet, and then it banged and it got quiet. And so I don't know, somewhere something wasn't happy, and I tested the one side, it was fine. And then the side here for some reason is not picking up, so I don't know exactly where. Let's see, this is that Venom kit that I had.
Ja.
I almost got another set from the for the customer. So this looked really bad. So we must got him another cone and what. That's it, man. I'm in Boxburg North in the Eastern. So after we did that, this was just laying here, and I'm like, look, man, I know it looks bad. It looks really bad with all the excess glue the guys had on here, and I can't clean it off because there'll be nothing left if I clean it. If I have to pull off the glue, it's gonna physically remove parts of the actual parts. So if I clean off all of this glue here, that excess glue that's on here, there won't be a surround left. The glue has bonded so much.
How much this?
Nail spread, my bro, you're gonna have to send via courier. Let me see here. Okay, this one here. Yeah, he's not reading at all down here. And I think it's the joint from there that goes onto that's causing the issue. So I want to just test it on here on the top and see. Yeah, see there it reads here.
I still feel dizzy.
Huh?
Mommy feels dizzy. Because that water was hot and then you get into the cold air.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it's reading on the top here. So the issue is
Jump on the couch
from here somewhere
because it's going to break.
to the bottom is not reading because this side.
Mommy, can I play with this?
No,
Please.
it's not for toys.
I want to play with my unicorn.
This side it is reading.
Is it a unicorn or a Hershey?
For horse.
Yep. It's a Hershey.
Over there. Are you telling me I read the
Mommy, I
wrong
have to
side?
show you the colors of this one.
The side is
Green,
reading.
green, green.
Yes.
Could it be this shit here?
Red,
It can't be.
red. Purple, purple, purple. Mommy, there's a cockroach. No, no. No. Where is it?
Must I make it open for you?
Yeah, I want to go inside. Mommy, is there something inside?
No, there's nothing inside.
Mommy?
There's toys inside.
Huh?
There's a toy inside.
Where?
See?
There.
Yeah, that's right. So the bottom is fine. It's the top that's the issue.
I'm going inside.
Okay.
Take all those toys away so I can put it there nicely. There.
Which means we are going to have to get more wire, or we're going to use thicker wire, 0.5 rather, and we'll solder some 0.5 onto that wire, run it down into here, and then just resolder it onto that point there. How's Mr. Novi? Yeah, so, hey babe, uh, I'm gonna test this here. I'm gonna take some of this here and go and test it, but yeah, I think that might be long enough. Yeah, it will be long enough. Because I need to put better wiring onto the car. That subs say, they saying, hello, what's my name? Who you calling daddy? I want you to call me daddy. Call me daddy. But then the minute I wanna say what's my name, and the subs wanna say daddy, and then the amplifier says, hey, we don't talk like that here. You go off and the subs are quiet. But I know it's because of the wire that the subs. Remember I used, where is it now? For my subwoofers to my amplifier.
I'm not here.
Okay.
Mommy, what?
I am using
Mommy.
this
Does
as
it
my
have
subwoofer
mattress?
wire. Sorry, you won't understand.
Mommy, where should I go?
Let me. With Chloe.
I was stuck.
Hey, we're getting there, my guy. We're getting there. That's positive and negative is what I'm using for my subwoofer at the moment to the
Must I
amplifier.
help you?
Yeah.
So
Mom.
I do know for a fact that it is the wiring to the amplifier that's doing that.
Why?
So I can put in the mattress first.
So if I change, where is it now? What do I do with it?
My face on it.
Yes, you can look in it.
The hell did I just do with it? Anyways,
Let me do this a little bit. There we go. You can play with this, Mom.
Go fix my
if
phone.
I change it from this speaker wire
Play.
No, you can play now.
to
Go fix my
this
phone.
speaker wire, then the subs can say, Daddy. No problem. So this will go from the, I think I can cut this into
I
two.
almost said something.
What? What you almost said? You almost said daddy. What?
Oh,
6x9 is no. Yeah, look for testing to make sure that the sub is working and it's moving. It's look as it is. It's banging, bro. I did a little bit of, I think a little bit more.
Please.
Stay inside.
You can stay inside when you get my phone.
More turned up today. Lower volume, obviously.
Inside. Mommy.
And just turn the subwoofer volume up.
Oh,
Tweeters, no, don't do tweeters. Just subwoofers, bruh, big speakers. I did that, and automatically, when I did that, I can feel that there is a lot more in the system. But I do know that I'm hindered by, actually that amplifier I think maybe is set a bit too high. So I'm gonna turn a little bit more settings down tomorrow. And I in fact want to take the Venoms out and put the Streets in and have a listen to the Streets. And I can't for the life of me figure out. I don't have another Venom, you know. I don't know what's the height difference between the Venom and the Street. How much taller? Because I think the Streets are slightly taller than the Venom, but I don't know by how much, because I've only got about that much space from the front to the back, and if I decrease that space, then I'm gonna run into issues, which means I gotta be like a Kunjiwala, eh? Don't be like Kunjiwala. What you gotta do is you gotta take another piece of wood, you know what I mean? Don't I have it in here? I think I've got my template here. If we not remove it, I removed it. I think I put it away. Yeah, I took it out. Okay, I took the template out. But anyways, I've got a template where I've got a triple stack of 16 mils to increase the depth out, so that when I put the subwoofer in, I increase the space behind the volume.
Mommy, Mom, I put this together.
Double the speaker wire. Okay, so when you say double the speaker wire, what I'm understanding is what you want to do is you want to take this and join it and put that into positive, and then do the same and then put it into negative. Am I understanding you right? Where you now? Didn't I bring you all inside?
Mommy, not time to sleep, Mommy.
Why do you want to do that? You see, you guys, I don't know. It's like I'm showing you guys, and I'm proving to you guys you will not get your system to play louder if you go to Eskom and you're taking cable from Eskom to put into your subs. It's not gonna make the thing louder. Something is wrong in your system. Either it's most likely your box is not right for the music you're listening to. Because doing that, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Look, if it is like what I'm doing, get most done.
Wie is bezig om jou op te werk?
Huh?
Wie is bezig om jou op te werk?
No way.
Ek gaan vir hom neek.
How many times have I had this conversation
Hy
on
moet
here?
nie kom, ek gaan vir hom neek.
One speaker wire is all it needs, boss. If you're doing the speaker wire, then I would say yes, double up, put it in, because you need a bit more current to go in. But if it's proper subwoofer wire, honestly there's zero need for it. Guys are putting 8 gauge and 8 gauge and putting it together and then pushing it in there.
You mean this one, Mommy? This one?
Sorry, I won't trouble. Why are we just stressing out? Because most of the times after I do my lives, and always ask me dumb, okay, I won't say dumb questions, I'll say questions that I've already answered in my previous lives. Especially you, Noe. That's why she's jumping, because you've been on almost all the lives. So you would have heard me say this. You would have heard me say this. That whatever fits into your push terminals, that's the size you put in there. But what the guys are doing is they get a 4 gauge push terminal, and then they put they'll put 2 0 gauges in there, squeeze it and shove it in there. And then what I find funny is sometimes when the woofers get here, you get guys that have cut pieces off the wire in order for it to fit in there. Dude, if you're cutting, it's not the size wire that's needed. Even on the amplifiers, if you're trying to put a certain size of wire into your amplifier and it's not going into the high and you start snipping away at the wire, or you push a little bit down so that the thing fits in there, that's the wrong size wire. You need to go and get the right size wire that fits in the amplifier. So I'm fully against doubling up wire to put it into or using excessively thick wire to put in. That's why I did what I did on the live. Look, I didn't want to upload that live onto the YouTube because I was doing a whole lot of I was playing a whole bunch of music videos, and I don't know if those music videos are copyright protected or whatever, and then I get heavy strikes against my name on my channel on YouTube. So I'm trying to keep the strikes at the minimum on the channel. So the thing is, I was using this very thin size wire, and you guys were seeing how heavily the car was banging with this very size wire. Now, if you have decent wire, you're getting better quality power that goes into the into the woofers, which is ultimately what you want to do. But if the car is banging with that size of wire, okay, then if you buying normal speaker wire for your car, and when I'm saying normal speaker wire now, I'm talking about this is normal speaker wire, right? For your subwoofers, you're buying subwoofer wire for your subs. That's more than enough, bro. You don't need to go 8 gauge and 4 gauge and 0 gauge into your subwoofers. It's entirely unnecessary to do that, because the woofer is gonna get the power it needs. Even that's what I need to put in the car. This is what's in the car right now. This is what's in the car. That's what I need to put in there. But with this, you would never say that this is what's powering the car. So it gives you a little bit. I did it so that it could give guys perspective. That my point that I was trying to make to you guys, that even if you take a subwoofer and put it into a cardboard box, it will bang. But how loud can you bang it, and for how long can you bang it before it breaks? That's where the issue is. So it's not that it can't do it, it can do it, but for how long and for how loud. So I've been testing that out today, and I kind of get that most likely it's the what's this? The amount of power that the woofer is requiring from the amplifier is limited because of the size of the wire. If I persist and turn it up, I'm going to most likely end up having that wire melt on me, and then it can cause failure on the amplifier, which is what I think happened to Mr. Star Sound Raptor here. What's happening, Mr. Sharan? Okay, I think that should be long enough. Let us fix this 15-inch up. So here's the thing. I've got a customer, not a customer, I've got somebody who contacted me regarding services and stuff, and after having a conversation with him, he's got two Star Sound mofos. Oh, so pretty. 2 Star Sound mofo 12s that he wants done. Oh, Sharan's in our area. Sharan is in the area. I think he's in Benoni. Wife, you say if you're visiting, you can't come to the house unless you bring butter chicken or crab curry.
Or milk.
Or milk tart. Gee whiz, this list is getting longer. This list is getting longer. We're never gonna get visitors the way your demands are.
Exactly.
See, now he's the first one to laugh because he knows.
Exactly.
Now he's the first one to laugh because he knows there's stories. Yeah, Actonville, babe. Butter chicken. From that Pakistan is there next to Uzma's.
Or you can drive into Benoni and they'll get the crab curry for you.
Oh, now it's for me now.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically all this, all this demand she's giving is to bribe me, basically.
You work very hard.
She's getting you guys to buy for me stuff. How's it, Liam? Venom 12 inches, 650, boss.
Mommy?
Yes.
I need some more.
Okay.
No, I think you've got enough toys.
Can I have this, please? This is mine. I was looking for it the whole day.
The whole day?
Yeah.
I was looking for this tonight when I started.
You were looking for it the whole day?
Yeah, this.
When you were there at school. That's why you never find it. Because you were at school
What?
the whole day. And now you got it when you come home.
Come on, huh?
You know what you must do, Jamila? Jamila?
I'm gone.
Jamila?
I'm gone.
Come here, outside of there.
I'm gone.
Come here, I'm talking to you. Hey, come out of the house, man. I'm talking to you. You must pick up all your toys that's laying on the floor now and put it inside your house.
No, no,
I don't want it in my house. Put it in your house.
no, no.
As jy nie so lekker binne oop boude gelê het nie, het ek nou die camera omgedraai.
Everything will break it. Everything will break it. I got
Where
mine.
is... I know I brought everything back in here. I don't know what the hell is this. How's it, man? Not in Cape Town. I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand. How's it, Shawan? Not a side hustle. It's the only hustle I got.
Mommy.
It's the hustle that pays the bills. Let's see here.
Hello, Mama. Mom.
Here's the guy.
Out of here.
I don't know what I did with that thing. It's not. Oh, it is outside. I took it there because I was changing the amplifier, mas. I turned the amp down already. When I was doing the, so it's in the car. I'm not going out there now. I was doing the whole togetherness. Danku. So, well, I say no. I think we need to go up here. I don't think there is a spot open there. So, babe, my mom, my mother is calling.
Where you going?
I don't know, I'm just up.
Come, Mama. Mommy, come. Why is Mommy not coming? Mommy has to come here. Mommy has to come.
Huh?
Mommy has to come to the
He's there by daddy. Mommy's by daddy. Go see daddy.
No, but I want to stay in my tent.
Yeah, you see, they don't ask questions then. Did you even greet daddy when you came from school today?
Mama.
Mr. Nitro, what's happening, brother, man? Okay, never mind. Let's use this guy.
What you doing?
15-inch targets is, well, 15s. Generally, is $8.50 each.
Where's
My
my
WhatsApp
glasses?
number is on my bio, guys. You can WhatsApp me.
I'm just looking for my glasses. Mommy's just gonna help Daddy to the toilet with you.
Huh?
Mommy's just gonna help Daddy to the toilet. Just play with it.
Alright, cool. So the door was up.
I'm seeing you making lots of noise.
Okay,
No.
so
Yes.
Mommy, I closed the tent.
Okay.
also in here.
Mama.
Whose tent is it? Is it my tent?
Mine. Mine.
My tent.
Mine.
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 You too big. You will break it.
Says you. But you just laugh at your daughter.
Huh? How can't you say stuff like that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's Daddy's fault I'm big. Mommy was small when Daddy met Mommy.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't like skinny people. I'm scared I'm gonna break them. So I make sure that they're chubby when they're with me. Especially if I'm sure they're gonna stay with me forever. I fatten them up.
Who says I want to be fat?
Hmm?
Is your food?
It's no, yeah, I'm saying.
When
I
we
make
da-
sure you
when
fatten.
we started dating, you made such nice foods for me.
You know when you say that, nah, it sounds like I don't make like a food anymore.
No, now you make curries. I'm talking about those.
Or the gourmet meals.
Yeah.
I was trying to impress you, myself. That's what we do when we meet women, when we guys.
Leo, kry klaar.
You're still gonna have to wait about 15 minutes after that. Because whatever died needs to die again. Okay. Okay. So that one is inside there.
What, did you call me?
Huh?
Did you
No,
call
I
me?
said you're still gonna have to wait about 15 minutes before you go use it.
Your mom wants the bathroom. That's why she was calling. but
Because
she's so
whatever-
scared to walk.
Yeah. Whatever died there inside needs to die again. Before you go in and use it. You know that one's ass is.
Mommy, come in, sit down.
No, I'm waiting for Leo to come help Dottie to the toilet.
His ass is from another planet.
Wow.
Nee, hier nie.
Ek was nie hier, ek weet net met dat al genoeg.
Hey, verstaan nie. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to daddy.
I fell down.
You fell down, now you're fighting with me like I pushed you. I never pushed you.
No, I fell down on my tennis.
Yeah, now say so. I'm saying sorry. You tell me you fell down, I can say sorry. But rather, instead of that, you rather want to fight with me.
I fell down.
Okay, sorry then. I'm sorry you fell down. Did you get hurt?
Yeah.
Huh?
Got that now?
You got hurt? Yeah, you never get hurt, and why you want sorry? You only get sorry if you get hurt. I don't sell stuff, my brother. I only fix woofers.
Yes, Jamila.
I fell down.
Oh,
I fell down on my tent.
you're gonna be okay. I'm busy for Dottie. Can you just hold on?
Huh? Does it?
What you saying, Daddy?
I say, does it?
Eh.
Eh.
Beep, beep.
Umbrella.
Beep, beep. I fell down.
You see, here's the auntie's busy there. And that's how she makes the living room look with all the toys laying everywhere.
Stop it, Daddy.
No, bruh, don't fix amps. Yeah, it's open because I'm trying to see, you know, what's up, what's wrong, who's who in the zoo, what's happening. But something's up with my eyes, man. I can't see nothing. Yeah, and you know what, in the morning you can clean. And in the afternoon, the minute she gets home, about 20 minutes, same. Exactly the same like what you see now. It's actually worse. It's a little bit packed away. Because half the shit is in the damn tent right now. How's it, Jonathan?
I put my car up.
Oh my word. Okay, she's back in the bed.
Mommy,
Hey, good.
Hmm?
look.
Oh,
You know how lucky you are.
why?
You have no idea how lucky you are.
Why?
That you haven't been asked why you never bring, where's the ice cream? You are, that's what I'm saying. You don't know how lucky you are. You know what you can do for me?
Mommy, Mommy, where did you get these?
I don't know.
Who brought these? Who got these? Who buy this?
Boxburg North,
I can't
Jonathan.
remember, baby.
100%, boss.
Mommy, look.
100%. That's why we went outside. We were not allowed to come in the house for that reason. I'm showing them what the house here Makaras is. Huh? But you know what, ne? I don't change it for the world, bruh. I would not change it for the world. Wait. Let's do this thing right. Where is my cutter now? I see this. That's also in the car.
Mama.
Hi, man. How am I supposed to cut this thing now? If everything that I need
Where's
is
my
not here.
tunnel?
Hey,
I don't know.
I am very behind. Huh?
That's my tunnel.
Your what?
We will look for it, okay?
Huh? Huh?
We will look for it, okay?
Oh, no, 100%, bro.
I want it now. I want it now.
And I want to sleep. We all don't get what we want.
Mommy, where's my tunnel I wanted? Mommy, I want my tunnel. Mama, you want my tunnel? Mommy, I want my tunnel.
Where's the tunnel?
What?
The tunnel.
What tunnel?
Oh my word. How you ask for a tunnel?
Yeah, what tunnel?
This is not the tunnel. This is the...
What is this?
It's the play bed. Can't believe this is the... I think this is almost one of our oldest toys.
No.
What is
She was
that?
1 year old when Nita bought it for.
Huh?
They pick up your toys so that I can put it down. Come, move your toys.
Okay.
This is why you need to move your toys.
Put your toys inside your house.
There you go.
As long as it stays in the room, bruh.
You are still there.
As long as it stays here in the living room, it's fine. I don't mind.
What?
All those toys.
Yeah, the living... We
They
don't
say-
have a living room.
They say it looks like a train, like a tornado hit there.
Wait.
There. So I said, yeah, I want to show you what she did to the living room so you all can see what I'm talking about when I say you must take your toys away.
We
They're like,
don't
yo,
have a
bro,
living
it looks like a tornado hit there. I was like, no.
Mommy, where are my balls?
I don't mind that she does that to the living room, honestly, to be
I
fair
threw
with
some
you.
of it in your...
I really don't
thing,
give a shit what it
in your
looks
toy
like.
box.
We'll clean up if we're getting visitors, and that's also depending on who the visitor is.
Mommy?
And if we feel like having them.
Yeah, if we want them to come and visit. If it's
Look,
royalty,
there's nothing there for
if it's
clothes.
royalty like Noe who's bringing butter chicken, yeah, no, we have to clean, you know what I mean?
Which one?
This one. Mommy?
Nee, maar nou niet. Die is even dat hy dink ek gaan my huis maak vir hom.
I'll try, okay?
This is her area.
Yes. Her
She
place.
lives here. You're a visitor.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, no, but it varies, it is what it is. That is mother just how it is. And the thing is now we now need to go now through a whole bunch of stresses to get it sorted. Because here's the thing, we'll clean up everything and then you come to visit, okay? And while you're sitting here and visiting, no, I don't repair amps. You know what, let me take this amp out of the fucking picture here because everyone's looking at the amp behind and think that I'm repairing this thing.
Mommy, I'm putting everything here.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, play with your toys. I've forgotten you had this already.
Nothing. I don't repair amps, boss. Let me see if this won't work. Make it easier, because that doesn't fit in there. Ah, brilliant.
Mommy, and
Brilliant.
this, please. Mommy?
Just subwoofers.
Mommy, I'm not adding the big puzzle.
Okay.
Because it will break this. Okay?
Yeah, and you must watch out. You don't want it to break.
Look.
Die must make your mom some cue.
Yeah. 1 teaspoon,
Of what? Sugar.
1 teaspoon sugar.
Yeah.
What's it time? 10 to 8.
Yeah.
Rather ask her first. Because then she's gonna go to toilet all night. Okay. like such. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put the Targa streets in there. Just make a template so that it can sit out. And then I can put the Targa streets in there, because I think the Targa streets are a little bit deeper than that Venoms. Put the other wire in there. Oh, I do believe it's going to be banging. Today is Monday.
Monday.
What's today? Tuesday. Jamila?
Huh?
Is today Monday or Tuesday?
Monday.
Okay. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
That's my bug. Oh, that's my bug. I'm on the plane.
Yeah, at the joint here, I think from here going in at that spot there, it snapped.
Mom,
Because I forgot. You went outside.
Mommy,
It's open.
Mommy,
What do you want?
You hear me struggling here with the thing, and you were outside. I told you the stuff is in the car. You don't go
What are you
fetch
looking
it.
for in the car? Which car? The blue car?
Yes,
Where in the car?
it's somewhere in the car, or it's laying on the white table.
What you looking for?
For my pliers,
Yeah,
my cutter, sorry.
yeah.
And it looked like this here, but it's very small. The skinny screwdriver.
Mom,
Okay, fine. Mommy's just getting
Whoa. that's what I'm getting.
No, it's what I've noticed is that
Whoa, whoa,
for some reason
whoa, whoa, whoa.
okay, he's got a spot there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. No, this way here. No.
Ah,
Okay, okay, I see you. I see you. There's actually a
Mommy,
there's a glue there.
it's my turn.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
I also grabbed everything.
Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, actually, thank you. They were all outside. I suppose I used this one here for the amplifier. Screwdriver. Use this one, screwdriver, turn the car. Yeah.
Hi, Jamila.
This one here.
Mommy, come.
Yeah, so
Mommy, come.
two
Mommy, come.
12-inch box,
Come.
Mr. Sharan.
Mommy, please come.
I was messing around there. For what subs? No, I don't need to. I just need to add. I'll add a lip onto the box. I'll put another piece in the front just to move it out a bit. Like I said, that box is not built for any of these woofers. I'll show you the subs the box was built for. It was built specifically with a specific type of subwoofer in mind.
Daddy, you're not
Mhm.
allowed to play in here.
Huh?
You're not playing here.
Who?
You.
You see I'm busy working here. Why are you troubling me? Huh? Why are you troubling me?
Because I can't.
You,
Because
you,
I can. Because I can.
you are so lucky you cute. Because if you weren't cute, I was gonna chow you long time already. Cut your head off and feed you to the crocodiles.
No. I'll tell Mommy. Mommy for you.
Tell mommy.
Yeah,
Mommy's gonna be the first one.
No.
She's gonna be like, yay! I can sleep now. No more troubles.
Mom.
He's troubling me.
Mommy, you can play outside with them.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened now?
You know what she said, mommy?
No.
She say that.
Hmm.
What happened there?
Come on.
Huh?
It happened though.
My shirt is wet.
She say,
Mm.
Skumba, how's it, man? Boxburg North, East End. She say that I'm busy here. I'm busy here inside the speaker, everything.
Yeah.
She just say,
No.
you can't play here.
Let's go away. Whoa.
I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you can't play here by me. I'm like, why are you troubling me? You see I'm doing my work here. Why are you troubling me?
No.
Because I can. So I said, you lucky you cute. Because if you weren't cute, I was going to feed you to the crocodiles.
No.
Oh my
She's
word.
like, no, you won't feed me to the crocodiles.
No.
How's
I'm
Mr.
just
Dion?
down for you.
Mr. Dion, just send me a WhatsApp number, please.
Okay, daddy's one is.
I don't
Live,
know
baby.
what I did with your number. I've been trying the last 2 bloody days to try and get your number. I don't know what I did with it, why it's not there on my phone. Just send me another WhatsApp there.
Mommy.
Why you guys need to fight when I'm not in the room?
Then she say,
Go away.
yeah, she was saying like that for me.
Go away.
I can't go away. I'm sitting here. You go away.
You go away.
I'm busy working here. This is my working place. You see, if I close the curtains here, then I'm away.
But I can see you.
Yeah, because the curtain's open. Duh.
I can't really take that.
You come and trouble me here just because you can.
My boy, Ganga.
She's having one of those days again. Where she's on my case for everything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even do her anything. I was just sitting here and doing my work. And then I get told I'm not going to play with her there in that place. Yeah, she must take all it. I say, allerlei balletjies daar kan uithalen, hè. Dan kan ik hier even gebruik voor die.
No,
I forget you understand too much Afrikaans, you.
no, but me. Leave me alone.
Ik raak jou niet.
Leave me alone.
Ik raak jou niet.
Hey.
Leave me alone.
Ik
Okay,
raak
that's
jou niet.
enough for you, the two of you.
Leave me alone.
Jamila, baby, daddy, baby, stop it now.
No.
She started it.
That doesn't mean you need to end it. Or go on.
I love backwards. Mary is so nice. Look at every. Whoa.
Yeah, this tinsel wire is not nice.
Leave me alone.
I'm thinking maybe I need to
Leave me
change
alone.
this
Stop
tinsel
it, Daddy.
wire. I'm busy talking now.
uh.
Don't start with your
Stop
nonsense.
it now.
Jy weet ook nie wanneer om op te hou
Kom
nie.
speel met jou toys. Kom.
Mommy, can you come with me?
I'm laying here, what? So you can play with your toys.
Mommy,
Otherwise I can go to my bed.
Mommy, you play outside my tent, I play inside my tent.
Okay, and I'm laying here. And I'm watching you. Oh.
Mama, Mommy, Mommy, come on, Mommy.
Mommy's feet needs rubbing.
Mommy, come.
Ooh, Mommy's watching this.
What is that?
It's where they give the gifts.
Mommy, come.
I'm not getting
Come.
no.
Come. Come, mommy. Come, mommy. Come, mommy. Come, mommy.
Everything is aftermarket, boss.
Come, mommy.
There's nothing here we can get from the factories the way we do. No one sells.
I'm watching you go play.
Mommy, come.
We must clean here, then we can put the whole thing together.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like this. See, I did this like this. Mommy, you need to fix this next.
Yeah, we'll clean it tomorrow and then we'll pick up all your toys tomorrow and we'll make it for you, okay?
What?
Ah,
What you got to make for me?
the whole thing, so it's one thing.
Huh? What?
I got me a 12-inch. 12 with screws. Do I use the screws to go through the gasket?
Mommy?
Hey boss, I don't
Yes.
Mommy, come. Mommy, come.
know. You talking to me like I know what speaker it is, where you got it from, all that things. I don't know nothing, bruh. There's a whole bunch of different 12s out there and they all use different things. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mama, Mommy, where are you? Meow, 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 meow,
Mm.
meow, 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 meow. Come, mommy, come, mommy.
No.
Come, please. Come on, mama.
Why did all the matric girls have bouquets this year?
Come, mommy.
Hmm?
Come,
Was it a new thing or what?
Come,
Was it?
mommy. Come,
All
mommy.
the bouquets.
Come, mama.
This one had a Red Bull
Mommy,
bouquet
come.
instead of flowers. No, I'm like, oh.
Come, mama.
Those ladies are trying to be...
Come.
Yes,
Come
TP.
on, mom.
These ladies are trying to be, what we will call it.
Come,
They're
mama.
trying to be unique. And yet,
Mama, please come.
fucking nothing, man.
Mom, come.
I would love to see. You see that everyone is bragging about their matric farewell dresses and
Mommy, come.
the get-ups they wore and all that things, né?
I'm tired.
Please, mama. Please, mama.
But only 10.
Bring it
You
closer.
will see.
Mama,
You'll see 100, even 200 different people
mommy.
when it comes to, and each school, 200 per school,
Mama.
right? You will see videos, 200 individual videos per school, and then there's like about 1,000 schools. So you can imagine how many students that is.
Please,
Matric farewell videos.
come.
G5s, they got G4S security coming there with a what and SCPS and FBI. Amal is, you know, getting the people to come with escorting you and what.
Wait,
All of that, né, you'll see. But come matric day when the results are coming out, you only see the top 10 students. And you only see 10 out of the thousands of students you saw in the matric farewell dances and the suits and the cars and the shoes and what. You only see 10 students
No.
on the news. These are our top 10 students that passed so amazing and what. Dude, where's the rest?
See?
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay, now I see what you did. Okay, now what? Yeah, that's good.
Mama.
Low sound on the speaker.
Mommy, I say
You need to check. There might be a loose connection somewhere.
Mommy,
Mm?
come. Mommy, come, Mama. Mommy, I say come.
I am next to you.
Come.
Come away.
Go there.
No, I'm not gonna go out. You go there.
No, you go there.
If I get up, I'm going to bed.
No, go there. Go there by the couch.
Let it go. Let it go.
Why?
I don't know why it came to my head now.
What's that sound?
Daddy's listening to Waka Waka. See, go hear that.
Leave me alone.
Go here. Daddy's listening to Waka Waka.
Go away.
Waka Waka. Eh.
Go away.
Hey, I'm working here.
Go away.
It's voor dinge vandaag, jy.
Go away.
En morgenoggend wil jy heel. My daddy.
Go away.
My daddy.
Go away.
Take her away from here, please.
Come, let's go to the bed.
Mm-mm.
Because
Yeah, and you need to shut up then.
No.
Van die werk op my nerves.
Okay.
No. Come. Come, Mama.
I am sitting here. What do you want?
Come.
We're going to bed. I'm going to go watch Superhero.
Mm-mm.
You want to watch Solo Leveling? The dance is there.
Huh?
I'll call you number 8. Then you can dance.
Yeah, Cash number 8 is finished, so you can watch that one.
No, I'll watch season 1.
Yeah, start with season 1. By the time I'm done here, we can get into season 2.
Mommy, I
How's it, Touche?
Mama.
Ah,
I'll
man.
watch on my phone.
Mommy,
You would
I had a loose joint on my 15,
No.
so
Tomorrow we're going to take this. We're going to put it there.
No,
We're going to
I
take
want
this here. And for your,
I had
for your panel. And we'll make
a
your
guy-
Okay.
who has 2 Star Sound Mofo 12s.
Where's your gummy so far?
So
I don't want
it's
to
on the
put
bed.
it later. Is
at the foot of the bed.
I don't want to.
You can, we're gonna, ow, ow,
It's at the foot of the bed.
ow. We need to pick up the toys in this living area.
Yeah. So dude has 2 Mofo 12-inch Star Sounds. The spiders came loose and tinsels obviously. Look guys, with Star Sound Mofos, whenever that's the one subwoofer that's going to be very expensive to repair, because I do not take the work on unless I am allowed to repair everything. The coil, I have to replace coils. I can do the repair of the coils. However, I will not send the woofer back. I will not do the repair unless you agree that I can replace the tinsel wires as well, because the tinsel wire that's on there is very skinny. And previously what used to happen was I used to do the coil, and then you have the woofer for a couple of weeks, and then the tinsel wire burn. Then the woofer has to come back, and then I have to redo the work again and repair the tinsel wires now. And by work I mean that woofer has a step on the basket. So there's a spider here and there's a spider here, and to get to these 2 bluxums, to actually glue them, it's quite a mission to glue this one, the bottom one. The top one you can glue on the top, you have clips that sit there, but there's nothing that can clip this here. So there's a whole process of gluing that shit together. So if I have to do the work, I want to do it once and get done with it. So I will not repair that woofer unless you are okay with me doing the tinsel wires. And the reason for that is because it's 9 out of 10 times after doing the coil, it comes back because the tinsels are burnt. Now the issue then is, yeah, did I do the work wrong or whatever the case may be. So to eliminate all of that shit, I always say, when your mofo breaks, I will repair the spiders at my cost. I'll re-glue them and everything at my cost, no issues. You pay for the coil, the tinsel wire, the spiders I'll sort out. Thing here is that drives the price of the repair up the road. And a lot of ones are like, why it's too expensive and that. So now this bra, for me, same story. 2 12s, both of them gone. Coils are gone. Hey, you guys know that the XTC sub that I repaired as well. Now in the week, last week sometime I repaired XTC sub. Well, it's gone again. The subwoofer first the paper came loose. The paper will come loose because of heat. And secondly, now the spiders are all loose also. And it looks like the coil may be damaged. But I told the bra when he came and gave me a demo of it, it's banging in the car. Now he's running those subs off of a 5000 RMS Targa amplifier, the 10.8 kZ, that red ones. And I told him, look man, you broke the subs in this box. You broke the one sub in this box. If it breaks again, then it's the box. And I'm telling you it's the box. When the first time you brought it to me, I told you the box is small. The box is too small for the woofers. And you are like, yeah, okay, fixed it, and you put it back in the same box. So obviously if you broke it the first time, it's going to break again. Like I keep saying, my disclosure, this is normal copper wire. It is not adamantium, it's not vibranium, it's not indestructible. You're gonna break it. If you don't take heed on the issues that I tell you what caused the problem in the first place, you're gonna get the same answer again. So, well, it's coming back again. I'll sort it out for him, no stress. I had a conversation with him before and I told him to go and enjoy it, and if it breaks, I'll sort it out for him. Anyways, the thing here is that mofos, I told him alright, fine. He suggested, because after I quoted him, he's like, nah, maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe I should rather, instead of fixing the mofos, because that's a common problem. The spiders come loose, the tinsel wires burn. It's a common issue with the woofer. I can say why, but hey man, I don't want to now get into the nitty-gritty of the speakers and the brand and everything, because man just get fyn gevoelig and then you get lawyers letters, right? So I told him, okay, listen here, what I would rather do is, seeing as you want a 15-inch and seeing as those two 12s aren't working, how can you make subs more RMS? Okay, I explained this a couple of times already, but I'll explain it to you again. The only way to make your subwoofer stronger, you need to increase the thickness of the coil gap to allow for thicker wire to go in. Your coil gap is the gap between this and the top plate, the gap where the coil sits inside. That needs to be big enough in order for the coil to sit in. Now you can't just go make it the gap big is how you want it, as big as you want it. You can't just go make the coil the gap as big as you want to. You need to measure, you need to build the coil and then measure how big the coil is, and then get the gap cut, the top plate cut to within 0.1 millimeter or 0.1 or 0.05 millimeters of the gap, which will then allow you to have insane sensitivity. Sensitivity is the gap between the outside wall of the coil and the inside wall of the top plate. The space between that needs to be as tiny as possible. That's number one. Number two, the strength of the magnet needs to be increased. Now, this is a triple slug magnet on the Targa comp. Triple slug magnet. If you remove the top plate and add another plate, another slug on top, which can be done, you're going to have to add something on the center pole to increase that as well. So you're going to have to make the center pole a little bit higher if you're going to add another slug of magnet. And then you put the top plate on the top and then you re-magnetize it. Now if you've remagnetized your magnet and you've increased another, you added another slug, you've put another piece on the center pole to make it longer, you're good to go in theory. Then you got to increase the stiffness of the spiders to make sure that the suspension of the spider is strong enough to be able to withstand the insane amount of power that's going to be pushed into it now. Then you're going to have to increase the height of the surround because of your RMS being increased now. You kind of need a little bit of a higher surround in order to benefit from the increase of power, because there's no sense in making the coil stronger, the magnet stronger, the RMS stronger now in essence. Your tensor wire also, the quality of the tensor wire is going to have to increase. So if it's got a single tensor wire, you might want to have to put another one onto it. So it'll be double tensor wire, and the same on the other side. All of these things you need to do to increase the RMS of the woofer. If you do not increase all of those things together collectively, it's pointless in what you did. Because, oh yes, it's building a new subwoofer, which is what it's going to do. You want the RMS to be increased. This thing was built to say 1000 RMS. You want it to be more. So you have to reconstruct the entire woofer to give you the more. It's not just as simple as, well, this, first of all, to give you just an understanding, when this is made from the factory, the glue they use is I think 170 to 230 failing rate, right? The glue I'm using has a failing rate from 570, I think, because I bake it at 540, 560. So I'll say 600 it'll fail, or 550 for a longer period of time the coil will fail. In the sound industry, if you do a little bit of researching on sound itself, your biggest enemy when it comes to sound is heat. So if you can, and your biggest enemy to your coil is heat. So drilling holes underneath, making sure the vents are right here on your basket and all of that, those all help to disperse the heat that goes into the coil. If, however, and like I said, most of the failure for coils is because of incorrect enclosures and excessive screwdriver, you know, your gain, the gain gang. So all of those things play a factor into your subwoofer. The problem is, guys are not understanding what sound actually is. So you think that by putting a stronger sub, a bigger sub, is going to give you more power, but you're putting it in the same box, and then it works, and then you get better sound out of your box. But all that means is, or all that you can get from that whole exercise, is that the subs that's in that box right now is better suited for the box than the subs you had in that box. That's the only reason why it's playing better. It doesn't mean that the subs you had in there are shit. All it means is that the enclosure that the subs was in was not meant for those woofers. Basically the same as how's it, Delron? If you build an enclosure and you only listen to Amapiano one way, then the enclosure needs to be built for you to be able to listen to Amapiano. But if you build an enclosure for Amapiano and then you actually meant actual piano, so you listening to classical music, those subs aren't gonna last, because classical music plays in the vicinity of 60, 70, 80 hertz. You know, that's where the bass is banging there. It's at 80 hertz. So you playing that stuff there, and you build a subwoofer, a box that's playing 20 hertz. You tune it to play 25 to 35 hertz, and then you play 80 hertz into it. The subwoofer's not gonna last. How's it, man? I'm in Boksburg North in the East End. So, building a proper enclosure is a very big aspect to allow this here to survive, because even if you drill the holes at the bottom of the woofer, you see all the holes that's drilled at the bottom here, that's for ventilation. But the problem then is when the woofer is playing and this ventilation here is too close to the back wall of the woofer. As it devs, send me a picture on WhatsApp, please. I don't know what sub that is. If this is too close to the back wall of the box, all of the ventilation that's escaping from out here is going back into the speaker. And where does it end up? Right here, because this is inside most, right? That's inside. The coil lives within this. Where this biomagnet, the coil lives there. So if you're sending back all the back pressure and ventilation that's coming out of the subwoofer back in there, and there's no time for anything to cool down or actually work, then what's going to end up happening? All of that heat, it starts building up heat, and that heat buildup is what fries your woofer. Sharp, Mr. Luche. How's it, Keanu? It's 650 for... The subwoofer is... The heating up of the woofer has got nothing to do with the woofer. It's got everything to do with the box and with the enclosure. Because the sub plays within the enclosure. So if the enclosure is not built correctly, the pressure that the subwoofer generates is going to the pressure the subwoofer generates goes back into the subwoofer, and the pressure then gets stagnant within the magnet, and then it creates excess heat. And because of the excess heat that it creates, that's what causes the coil to burn. So if you can disperse, if your box is built correctly, when the heat is dispersed correctly, then yes, 100% your subwoofer lasts longer, the coil is happier, and you can put a lot of power into it. The most decent gap that you need between magnet and back is at least 70 mils. The minimum, but again, it all depends on what you are going to be using it for, right? Because for instance, if you see now, you guys saw I've got 4 centimeters from the back of the magnet to where that back board is in the woofers that are in the box that I've got now. That box is designed for the subs to sit so close to the back. The box is designed for it to do that. Now, the issue is, guys will see that and they'll say, but this guy, why this guy is talking shit like this? You say, you must have at least so much. Dude, what I'm listening to, the music selection that I'm listening to, and the music selection you guys are listening to, the volumes I'm playing is always full tilt. But the power that I'm putting into the subs is very small compared to what you guys are putting in. You guys, a lot of the South African people who do sound are more concentrated on how much the more RMS I can put, the more the sound. It's not about that. Because I can tell you this one thing, I can give you this example, and the thing is, it's so very difficult for people to understand this, is that back in the day when we were listening to taxis that had 412s in the back, it wasn't loud, but the amount of pressure that taxi used to generate, it was hard for you to swallow your own spit when you were sitting in that thing. And you could never understand. And those back in the day, those were 150 RMS subs and 500 RMS subs, 400 RMS subs. Dude, we never have 3,000 RMS subs and 6,000 RMS and all that. We never had 1,000 RMS woofers back in the day. And yet, guys used to suffer. We used to suffer in the back of those taxis. But today, the amount of battery power they put in, every panel in the car needs to rattle. Every seat in the car needs to vibrate. It's not about pressure, it's about being loud. And obviously, the more woofers you put into a vehicle, the louder it will be. All of those things are true. And all of those things, including having the sound less back in the day compared to what it is now, and you not being able to sit in those vehicles back in the day and now, it's different, but it's the same. Because back in the day, in order for you to have that kind of pressure, you needed to have a wall of subs. And now what they've in essence done was they've just taken the wall and halved it or quartered it or even put it into one row, because those 4 subs is equivalent to having a wall of woofers. The SVCs play better than the DVCs. The reason for that is because you are not raping the shit out of the amplifier's power. The amplifier is playing at a higher ohmage than when you have a DVC. Because if you've got 2 SVCs, chances are you most likely have 2 4 ohm SVCs, because it's only the high-end woofers, JBLs, the Gladdens, the Rockford, not so on Rockford, what's the other one I know of? It was Gladden, JBL. It's in the JBL. I can see it, but anyways, there's like 4 or 5 that I personally know that had 2 ohm SVCs, right? The thing is, with these woofers, you got 2 of them. What you basically have is a 2 ohm load at the end. So it's a 4 ohms and a 4 ohms, and you connect that onto the one channel or to your mono block. And there you have. So you're playing 2 ohms on the amplifier. If you want more bass, brother, you need to how do I explain this? I hope it's not for a house, because the house things, guys, don't come talk to me about house systems and house setups and all of that. I can't comment on those things because I don't do that. So you asking me how to get your house playing louder, I don't know what's the size square meterage of your house, and how high is your ceiling, how low is your ceiling, are you playing it in the house, is the bathroom next door. I'm gonna tell you to open up the trap door in the passage and put the lights off. You understand? So if it's a car, I can still give you some bit of advice. I'm now with you, Rashad. So here's the thing. Getting your bass louder is mainly box, because the woofers will play whatever you put into it. Well, to a certain degree. Subs will play anything you give it. If the box that is built and what the woofers are in is built to allow for you to play everything. So if you're not getting enough bass out of your system, then yeah, you need to, I want to say, get a better box. But how do I get more bass? Then the bra got 2 4-inch subs. If it's in a car, my friend, then you need to list what you have. What did you do anything on the alternator? Do you have cabling from the alternator to the battery? Do you have cabling from the alternator to the body? Do you have cabling from the battery to the body? Do you have cabling from the body to the body? Do you have cables? What size cables do you have? That all? What size cables running from the front battery to the back? Do you have a back battery? What size cables is on the back battery? What size amplifier do you have? How much what cables are you running from the battery to the amplifier? If you got a second battery, what size is that? What size is your alternator? What head unit do you have? Do you have a preamp? Do you have a crossover? What subs do you have? In what box is it? What music do you listen to? What's the box tuned to? What amplifier do you have? Who set the amplifier? There's a lot, bruh. What music do you listen to? Is the box tuned to the music that you listen to? Where do you play your music from? Do you use USB? Do you use streaming services? Are you using CD? Are you using laptop? What are you using? Because all of that, my guy, all of that, there's somewhere there in that whole list that I gave you now. Somewhere there's a weak link that's causing you not to enjoy your music. So you need to figure out where that leak, which link is the weak one, and then replace that, and then that's basically where you're gonna enjoy your stuff. Saying that again, 2 SVCs in a Toyota Tez. Hey brah, Tez my friend, that car is built for music. If you're keeping it musical, the Tez loves it. The Tez is a musical vehicle. So it doesn't matter what you put in there. I had 2 8s in a Tez, and that thing used to sound like it had 15s. And to this day, people who were not at the show does not believe me. But I was parked 15 cars down the road, away from where they were giving a prize giving. And I had 2 8s in the Tez. 15 car lengths away from where they were doing prize giving, and they were doing prize giving on a mic, and I was 15 car lengths away from where they were giving prize giving, and the dude on the mic said, guys, please go and ask that dude to turn down the vehicle because we can't hear the prize giving. And they came to me and they told me, man, dude, just turn it down, we're busy with the prize giving. I'm like, what do you mean turn it down? He's like, no, we can't hear the mic there in the front. I'm like, dude, you got a mic and you can't hear. Why don't you just turn the bloody well amplifier up on the mic system? I can't listen to my car at home. Now I'm at a sound show. Fuck you guys. So I turned the car facing that way and I played it, and they came back and I said, nah bro, please, we just want to finish the prize giving and you can put it on again. And those are 2 8s in the Tez. Depending on the sub size, normally $100 extra. No, I had at the time I had 2 6-inch Phoenix Golds, and I had 2 6-inch Phoenix Golds and 2 Silk Dome tweeters on the front doors, on each door. That's it. It was very well balanced. The vehicle was well balanced, but the issue is when you think about that specific vehicle, the Teslas, they love playing music. So anything you throw in that car is lekker. Even if it's, look, I have gone to the point where in my car I try and build the system loud enough to play at 2 ohms. And at 2 ohms, there isn't really much power the amplifiers make. A lot of the amplifiers make their power at 1 ohm. But at 2 ohms, the amplifier is a lot more happy. It runs cooler for longer. There's less strain on the amp because you're not pushing it to its limits. And there's not excessive power to the subwoofers because I ask myself always why. At 2 ohms, I can still disturb the people that's next to me when I'm in traffic. I don't need to run my car at 150. If I can do a 140, 142, bruh, and I make sure that all my panels in my car can rattle, that's more than enough. You don't need to have, look, everybody, the time when you need to have power is when you're going into a competition. That's where people are they make big mistakes, because a lot of the competitors will tell you, hey man, my daily does 150, and then all of a sudden you who also has a daily, you also want to do a 150. But if you, as the guy who do 150, never tell me your car does a 150, I will never know that your car does a 150. Because you playing next to me, your car is loud, and then I play a song next to you, my car is loud. And you'll never say between the two of us that my car does a 143 or 144 and yours does a 149 or 150. By just listening to the cars next to each other. They're both loud. And one can be a musical loud vehicle and one can be a sound pressure car loud vehicle. The musical loud vehicle sometimes will actually sound better than the pressure built car, because the thing is that vehicle is built for pressure. And if it's built for pressure, here's the funny part. The base in the vehicle is built to end at the windscreen. Because that's how pressure vehicles are built. The base ends at the window. But musical vehicles, the base don't end at the window. The base end there by the auntie's biryani pots that's falling off in a house 3 streets away. That's where the base is ending. So if you have to decide. That's why I don't do boxes for people, because Owens will say, nah, I want you just to drive around, and then 2 weeks later he's at the show. Because people told him, hey brah, yeah, your car's banging, it's banging. Yeah, because it's banging because it was built to bang for daily driving around. It was never built to play against competition level people. Yeah, I did a couple of target tricks before. Those coils are very long. Very, very long. My dumbass didn't mark this thing when I took it out. Now I'm gonna have to snuffalations which way it needs to go back in. How's it, Travel? I'm based in Boksburg North in the East Rand. I'ma put it in. For fuck's sakes, I didn't bring the fucking glue from outside. What did I do with it? Oh no, it's here. Let me just get the glue. It's a Targa comp with a Venom kit. I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand, bruh. Uh, 600 RMS, so I'd say try and get yourself 1500 RMS amp or 2000. That would be more than enough. That's more than enough to run those subs, because then you have at least enough headroom to play with. That'll give you enough headroom to play with. I think I need to open up this dust cap and just drop in that, just to be safe. So in Vega adjustable. Hey bro. So in Vega adjustable. I'm gonna have to check for you, bruh. I don't know offhand the woofer. I have heard of it. I have seen it, but I'll have to check for you. Get back to me tomorrow sometime. I'll do a video of it. Just check my page. I'll do a video on it and then I'll post it. Ah. It's not a Taga, it's just the bottom of a Taga. It's a DJ deck. It's the bottom half of a Taga, but the top is from a vinyl. Alright. I haven't had a 15 in the car in a while. I may be dropping this boy in. That. Go. Here we is. Yeah, this mustard sauce glue is hell of a strong, a lot stronger than the tomato sauce one. Oh, I've never coughed like this with my tomato sauce glue. Now you can invert the sub, but the thing is the requirement. Whoa, yeah, that's glue is strong. The requirements for the subwoofer to play at its optimum, sometimes when you invert it, it doesn't like it. It all depends on the woofer. And then again, inverting is only required when you are using when you put your subwoofer into a box where you have less volume. How's Vanessa? Ja, hy het dit gekry. Ek dink ek sal net vir die vrou vra om jou te stuur, vir jou te stuur. Dink sy het dit vir Anton gestuur. Yeah, inverting it is generally your safest bet to do that. See, like I said, with the box that I have now, even though I've got that little bit of space, I can invert it if the subwoofers are strong, like the Venoms are stronger than a normal street woofer. Let me show you the woofers that box was built for, compared to a Venom. That's the sub. You see, it's very, very, very small. This is what the box was built for. So, going up against the Venom, yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's see here. This yeah, it gives you that extra. You see the difference? This is roughly the Venom size, and that's what the box was built for. It's a little bit taller already, so that will give you that extra is the 60 mils. So if I take a 16 mil board and just put a 60 mil board on the outside and then put the subwoofer on that, I should be good to go. Then I won't have any issues, but that's if I'm gonna keep that in there. I don't think I'm keeping that in there because yeah, here's the street. Here's the street. Let me see what the street looks like. Okay. No, the street's same height. Street's the same height. So the streets will fit in that box. Street's the same height. Tiger Street. Well, Venom basically. So it's not a major difference. I don't have Venoms for sale, bro. It's only the two that I'm using now in the car. I was keeping that for another deal that I was doing with a guy for a subwoofer that was basically very near and dear to me, but that deal fell through. So now those two are just, I wouldn't want to sell just one. I'd rather sell both of them at 1.5 for both. I don't want to sell one sub because then I'm sitting with one sub and one sub here and one sub there and one sub there, and you can't do setups with one subs. Now I'm busy with this 15 because I'm trying to put another move again. Yeah, the streets will probably play a hell of a lot better in that car. How's it, Brandon? For the Venoms that's in the car now, I'll sell them for 1.5 for both of them. Delton, I don't sell subs, but every now and then I have a set of subwoofers that I will sell, that I'm getting tired of. It's laying here doing nothing, then I'll get rid of it and I'll sell it. I don't sell subs, I don't keep subs to sell. I just do repairs. But every now and then you get a couple of customers, like the one that I'm busy with now. He's got 2 Star Sound Mofos 12s, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe if this one here plays 100% tomorrow or the day after, whenever I actually put this in the car and test it again, and if it plays and it bangs, then maybe we'll make a plan and he takes this 15-inch and he gives me the 2 mofos that's burnt, so I can take the top of the mofos off and I can put my 18s on those magnets. At least I know that's a decent magnet. It's not so messed up like Mr. Jeff that I got here, you know. So the woofer will look like that one instead of it looking like this one. Single 12-inch, bruh. No, not really, huh? Not really. Just for one, I won't feel comfortable selling just one of them because they're in a pair. I'll actually even sell them with the box. The box, the other ones are in, what's his name? The Targa Streets. That box that the streets are in, I'll sell the Venoms in that box. I'm in Boksburg North, Shelton. Boksburg North, Arshad. It's 12s. The 12s, the what? They make it $2,000 with the box. Send me a WhatsApp, and then I'll check. I'll send you pictures and videos and everything on that. Which Targa subs are the loudest? The ones that's in Roop's car. That's the ones that are the loudest. My WhatsApp numbers are on my profile. It's in my bio. WhatsApp number is there. Gents, you can check out all my other lives that I've done on my YouTube channel as well. The link is in my bio. 15-inch recoil is $850. I got a YouTube channel with all the lives that I do on here. I post it onto the YouTube, so you guys can check out all the stuff there. Whoo, my guy. Do I have an old set of force gates? I actually do. It's a set of these. However, they are completely stripped because the spiders, hey man, hey, it's very bad. I have to rebuild the entire speaker basically. So I have to get new cones, new spiders, I have to pull the coils, I have to build the whole speaker up brand new again from the ground up because there was so much, I don't know what it was, I think it's Pretty Putty or Pretty Steel or something. It was on the spider and the coil, it was really hectic, so I had to strip everything completely so I can redo others. But yeah, that's not gonna work. So I've got two of them, but I have to rebuild the woofers, and it's just laying here at the moment. I don't have any reason to rebuild them. If I want to sell them, then yeah, maybe I'll have to rebuild it because I want to sell it. But even to sell it, and it's like, oh, what are you gonna charge? Now I need to first source the cones and that, and I gotta source the spiders, tinsel wires. At the moment, I don't have the time to do all of that. So, look, obviously, if somebody comes and say, "Nah, I want it. You need to build it for me." I'll have to make time for it. But as it stands now, I'll get to it when I get to it. T1, no, man. Hey, it's hard to. Yeah, that's you looking for gold, eh, bruh. Mr. Liam, advice on what, my bruh? It's a Venom, and you got a digital star monoblock. That's it. What advice do you need on that? Yeah, I'm gonna be there now, babe. Yeah, Liam, I don't know, man. You just told me you got a sub and you got an amp. I don't know nothing about your setup other than you got a sub and an amp. I can't tell you to make changes. I don't know what else is there. What cable you got? Again, I'll start from the front, from the beginning. What's your alternator like? Do you have upgraded cable from the alternator to battery? What size battery is in the front? Do you have a second battery? What's the box tuned to? What's the sub in? Is it in a slot port, round port, T-line, 4th order, 6th order, 8th order, what? What's the box tuned to? What music you listen to? Where you listen to the music? What size cable you got? RCAs. All of these things, bruh, you can't just say you got an amp and a sub. I can't give you advice on it. As it a bit, amp issues, bruh, no. I got about as much knowledge on amplifier issues as you, most likely. I don't know what your issue is. You can ask. Maybe somebody's online that can answer. But as far as I know, I'm sitting with my own amplifier issues here. The amp keeps on going into protection the minute you put power to it, and then it switches off, and then goes protection, and then it switches off. So I don't know what his issue is. I'm gonna have to send him in, but I want to have some dollars, man, before sending it in, you know what I mean? So how's it, man? Sound in a convertible. Yes, I would say you can put sound in a convertible, depending on the convertible. If you've got that small pocket in the side of the back seats that goes through to the boot, then I'd say build you a 4th order. Yeah, but where the seats are in the back, is there's a center gap between the two seats. Do you have that space there in the middle? Does that space go through to the back, or there's a plate there? If you got a plate there, you can open the plate up a little bit and port it through the plate there. Then build yourself a nice fourth order, and or maybe even a band pass, and port it through there. If you don't have, well, you say it's got a plate there, so if you don't want to cut open the plate and you just want to put it, then you're only going to enjoy the sound when the top is up, but you'll enjoy the sound when the top is down if you can get the port to go through that centerpiece there and port basically into the cabin. But obviously when the roof is down, you'll still hear it. It'll play nice because the bass is going through the port in the middle. Yeah, power bass is good. We've done a single 8-inch in a convertible, and the port went through that centerpiece there. Dude, that thing was sounding amazing. It sounded amazing with the top down, and then when you put the top up, it was even better. It's something to do with the material that the top is made from. Apparently, we found out later why the guys, some engineers was talking and saying the reason why it sounded so amazing was because of the material that the top was made of, and the sound travels better on that material, through the material or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, gents, that's me for the night. I'm gonna take a shit, shave, shower, and get my ass to bed. I got drugs I need to take, doctor's orders, and 9:30 is the latest I can take it. So don't forget, WhatsApp number is on my bio. Link to my Facebook, sorry, to my YouTube is also on my bio. You also gonna check out the other lives on there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on that one as well for me, please. I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel a little bit more. I'd like to get monetized on that side, at least get some income from that side also, you know. So yeah, show Mr. Dion. Got some videos I want to send you, man, of the car and of the amplifier. I want to ask you some stuff on the amp settings and stuff, because you had the amp, you know, you had it set. I want to just send you a couple of videos so I know I'm not oversetting the amplifier up or whatever case may be, and then see from there. So don't forget, gents, thanks for that. Most likely tomorrow I'm gonna do the switch over from the Venoms to the Streets. Sure, Riyadh. I'm gonna switch over from the Venoms to the Streets just to have a listen to see what that sounds like, and then most likely I'll be removing that 212 setup and putting the 15-inch in. I'll test the 15 tomorrow to make sure everything is working, and then from there we'll see. Maybe we're gonna run this 15. I've got another 15 Venom as well. But that's a Venom, and this is not a Venom, this is just a Venom top. So yeah, thanks for joining, interacting, and what's Majimbos. I appreciate it. Until tomorrow evening, afternoon, most likely afternoon, because we're gonna be testing. So when we do testing during the day. We can't do at night. After 6, I try to not test until after 6, because you know there's old people, there's children, everything that needs to sleep and what. So we try and do before then. And then we'll see from that. Sharp thumbs in. Yeah, so we'll do testing tomorrow at about 4, between from 4 to 6 basically. That 2 hours we'll do testing with that subs, because the thing is I gotta take out the whole fucking battery thing now to get that box out of the car to put a 15-inch box in there, and it's a mission. So yeah, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Until then, my Jimbos, flat, my story is 8.